What is going on, everybody? Breach here for Breach's Gaming. Welcome back to another episode of FS25. Welcome in, everybody. How is everybody doing? TGIF. What's going on? Corn. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody on the TikTok and the red side. Thank you for coming by. Everybody on TikTok, remember to tap that screen, share it out, send them heart me's. It helps push it out. It would be greatly appreciated. The heart me's are just a coin. That's all. Appreciate you coming by. What's up, Ronnie? How you doing? Welcome in. I couldn't decide which map I wanted to play. I was kind of waiting on poor boy. He has an updated version of this, so I figured I'd just come on here and dink around till he can get me the next version of the map. So he was hoping to have it over to me already, but he wasn't able to get that done. But there goes the train. I am on a newer version of it, though, right now. He made a winter version, so I am on the winter version, testing it out. It's nothing but snow. You can see it's almost 10 in the morning. It's August, and it's snowing. But I loaded up these logs last night. I was playing. I cleared this plot. I'm back over here again. I was doing this on that Saturday, trying to load the train up. But I got back over here again since I wanted to try it out. The only thing with the snow, I like it. I like the idea. If y'all saw my new video this morning, I was plowing snow. It's the first I've played with snow. I kind of like it. It's going to be fun. What's going on, Waylon? How you doing? So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut some more trees down. We're going to work our way over to the island. And I got to get a dozer here, but I'm going to go sell this load of logs real quick. So how was everybody's Friday? Welcome in. Good to see everybody. Thank you all for coming by. Pretty nice day. Well, no, I guess I shouldn't say pretty nice day. It wasn't. It snowed most of the day today. We got a couple more inches of snow. It was, when I checked last, it was 27 degrees. Excuse me. So how was everybody else's day? My day was pretty good. Yes, TGIF Ronnie. Woo! Oh! Ooh. I am going to need to widen this. This is a little on the narrow side for me. Oh, yep, thank you. That's me sharing it out. That's weird that it does that, because I only shared it out from the red side. That's kind of weird. I'm sorry. This map isn't available yet, Caden. And I'm not in multiplayer. This truck is an international truck. Poor boy found it on the internet somewhere, and he put his log frame on it. Thank you for the follow, Austin. Appreciate that. I don't know. I think he said he found it over on King's Mods. I don't know who it was from, but that's where I think he told me he got it. 50 here, 70s over the weekend. Nice, Ronnie, nice. Yeah, gonna be cold here tomorrow and Sunday, and then it's supposed to start warming back up again. Yeah, it's pretty nice. He made a couple for the map, and it only has the 2 rails on it, and this in here's got the 4 stakes, which I like, and it looks better. Those are 8-meter logs on there, just to let you know. So it looks really good. I've been kind of looking for it. I have a trailer that I could tow behind it because it's got a hitch on it. And I was trying a couple different ones out. The ones from RMC work really good. So if you're on PC and have RMC stuff, it works really well. So we're going over here to the sawmill. I don't have a loader over here. I'm just pulling into the spot and hitting the button, unloading them out. I've been getting about when I was bringing this and a trailer, I was getting about 90,000 per load. Selling them over here to the sawmill. So how's everybody else's day? Everybody else have a great day? And I don't know if you noticed that when I strapped it down and then when I release it, it kind of makes it look heavy. I think when they say you strap that, it kind of loses weight, I think. Oh, there we go. Just made 39 grand off of that. We are in normal economy also. So how was everybody else's Friday? Everybody else have a great day? Started watching the new season of Lincoln Lawyer. Season 4, I think. Out already. It's been pretty good. We started watching it last night and watched a couple more episodes today. Pretty good show on Netflix. David, what's up? Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, man. Happy Friday. Yeah, I'll have to get through here and widen this road out. Goes the train. But there's the trailer I've been pulling. And for everybody who watched the video this morning, there is the plow truck that I got. I got that off of itch.io. Lincent Concepts, I think, is the name. You get the plow, you get a wing plow, you get the salt spreader, and you can put, that's a Western Star. You can either put the salt spreader or it has a cement mixer that goes on the back. It's a pretty nice truck all around. So I'm gonna pull back over here. I got a parking space made over here. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a dozer. I don't need a real big one. I think I like this. The D4 works good for what I'm doing. Because it does have the rake I can use when I need it. Let's see. We gotta go here, turn that off. Yeah, okay, making sure. Okay. Change the dirt text, change it to a dirt texture right here. Okay, that should be good. Hey Jody, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in. I love doing logging in the game. How was your day? My day was good. FS Minor, Jody. Anytime I'm running like any type of like bulldozer or excavator, most of that stuff comes from an FS Minor. It's all PC only stuff, unfortunately. Okay. Started playing on PC. Nice, nice. The easiest way to get his stuff is to go to YouTube or go to the Red Channel YouTube and look up his website and go to his itch, because his itch is where he started saving all of his stuff. So, hey, Miss Hillbilly, welcome. Good to see you. How are you today? Oh, that is not. Oh, there we go. I guess I had it lifted. Official lurker in the house, but listening left like. Thanks, Miss Hillbilly. Appreciate it. Like my new logo. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. You're the first one who's commented on it. I mentioned it the other day and nobody said anything. Thank you, man. Doing great? Awesome. It's good to hear. Oh, I gotta turn the blade collision off. That might help a little bit. So there's a big hump right here, so I'm trying to smooth it out. So when I get over here, it's a lot easier to do. And I didn't want to create stone. I didn't see the... Getting used to playing on PC, right? Definitely a lot funner, right, Jody? What's that down there? I didn't notice that before. Ah. A good spot to do some digging. Later, perhaps. Oh, let me turn my help window back on. I don't know if the blade collision turned off or not. Because I can turn that off. It makes it easier. Yeah, blade collision is off. Oh. There we go. So I guess the update fixed FDR's maps from what I saw, which is really good news, right? I saw he was live today and they were talking about it in his live streams this afternoon. I have that set for smooth, so it's still producing a little bit of stone. Dirt color isn't very good. Unless it just looks darker because of it being turn that off. Let's see here. Oh, up here. Enable machine is enabled. Material. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. I want that on right now. Gonna make one more pass down the hill here. It's hard to see with all the dirt being created. But good to see everybody. You have a PC? Yeah, right. You got yourself a laptop. I'm actually looking to get a laptop, so I'm hoping the dual streaming helps out with that. I want to get into doing some modding myself. Actually, I want to do buildings. So, oh yeah, that looks pretty smooth now compared to how it was. One more run. And welcome everybody. Good to see everybody. I got 9 awesome people watching over on the Red channel. A bunch of people over coming in to the TikTok side. Thank you very much. Yeah, see, it's not smoothing that out. Maybe I don't have it set high enough. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's go and start cutting. Ooh, Ronnie is fine, Miss Hillbilly. Ronnie's fine. Right on. Hey, what's up, RJ? My day's good, man. How was yours? Happy Friday. TGIF to everybody. Thanks for coming by. Doing pretty good here. Doing pretty good. You got a scale right today? Dawson, I'm not in multiplayer and this map isn't out yet. It's still we're still testing it. But thank you for the offer. Poor boy was kind of buttoning up. He was going to send it to me today, and he found a couple more issues. So he was going to send it over to me whenever he got that done. Yo, Frank, what's up? Welcome. How are you doing, man? Appreciate that. Looking for some console login to join. Been chipping solo. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm PC, man. I'm PC. But I get you. The map will be for all platforms when it comes out. So, you know, most of Poor Boy's maps are all platforms. What map are you chipping away on, Dawson? This little island here is finicky to get trees up on. You got to be careful because the harvester doesn't like to pull them up out of the water very well. I will be playing 22 in a couple minutes. Oh, nice. Nice, RJ. Nice. Doing good. Been busy this week. Finally have a day off. Oh, nice. Are you back working? Right? Figured you'd still be off because of your shoulder. All right. So I'm going to back this over here. I need to clear those out of the way. So now I need to buy a forwarder, get a forwarder down here. Get mine. I really wish that had the chains on all 4 tires because I like it. I don't think it does, if I remember right. Oh, yeah, it does right there. Okay. I didn't think it did. Good evening. What's up, Charles? Welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. I like to make mine. I've been making all my stuff orange because the orange looks really good and it makes it easier to see. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? I don't. Got to stay in. It's going to be too cold to go anywhere. Daniel, this is Jasper River Valley. It is not out yet. We're still working on it. Poor boy was working on making some more adjustments to the maps. He was going to send it to me today again, the update, but he found some other issues with it. So once he sends it to me and we'll probably test it about a week because he's added some stuff into it that'll need a little bit more testing. But once it gets sent in, I'll let everybody know. I didn't have any FPS issues, Rank. The only issue I had is tires sinking into the ground on that one map that I played on the other day. Oh, RJ, I don't sing. I like rock music, so anything from Five Finger Death Punch and 80s and 90s hair bands are my cup of tea. So how much is that? $275. Oh, gonna have to lease it for now. Ronnie's playing FS25 and 22. I seen Brennan and what's his name have been playing 19, and I was thinking of loading up 22. I still think I have a couple of the old maps that I got that I could get on there and play. I'd have to look to see if I have if my mods are around. Can't remember if I still have them on the PC. You're looking for a real good login map? Ooh, right? So right now, if you're looking for a good one, Lindsay, Montana has a login version from Poor Boy. That's a good one. There is what's the name of that one that's on? Are you on console, Daniel? Major FPS issues with the latest update. I haven't checked that. Well, usually with the updates, they tell you to run around before you start doing any playing to get the shaders and all that back, right? You're on PC? Oh, okay. So, go to King's Mods and look for Zelonka Forestry. It's nothing but forestry. There's no farming on it at all. It's 100% forestry. There's like 5-6 mods required for it, but it's all based around forestry. It's a really nice map. I started a hardcore series on it over on the Red channel. So if you're looking for to see what that map is like, you can go over there and check that out if you want. Yes, Zelonka. Yeah, this is an edited version of Zelonka. It's called Zelonka Forestry. The guy took out all the fields and added it's nothing but forestry. I really like it. I was really surprised when I found it over there and went and looked at it. It's really nice. Been going back and forth from your stream and watching the Three Stooges marathon. Three Stooges marathon, holy cow. And another guy in the Red channel said look for Bear Rock Mountain. If you're looking for one, if you like the mountainous stuff. Thanks, Real Oaks. Appreciate that. Yeah, there's been a couple patches. They updated it, and then they updated something else in the game. So I got to back down the hill here to get around that corner. And then the Shanty boys have made some pretty nice forestry maps too. Mr. T-Bone has a couple out now that he's just released. Between the Mountains, I just did a map tour of the other day, and it's got some. If you're looking to haul wood chips, there's 3 huge piles of wood chips on that map to haul and to sell. And the one you get right off the bat, it's on your plot of land, so it's pretty nice. I almost played that map again today, but figured I'd come back over here, do some messing around. And if you go to their website, look for them over on Itch, the Shanty Boys Map Creations, you'll find a link to, you'll find their website and their maps over there. And they have some modded and edited equipment on there. Poor Boys, best map ever. Oh yeah, Bear Rock Mountain. Yeah, that's one of Poor Boy's maps. I don't think it came to, he's not bringing that over. He ain't transferring anything over. He was thinking of doing Black Mountain, but I think that's kind of on the back burner right now. See if the trees act any better than they did over here. Hey, thanks for subscribing, CSX Rail. Appreciate that. So, I like doing logging because I got me a dual joystick set. Oh yeah, nice. I'm looking into getting a set of sticks. Right now I'm using a PS5 controller. I don't know if I want 1 or 2. Probably just get 1 because I think you can get it done with just 1. I have a wheel, so but I don't use my wheel because it doesn't hook to my desk very well. A buddy of mine sent me his old one, so I actually got a G29 given to me. The only time I really hook it up is when I play ATS. Get 2? Oh, okay, thanks, Sir Braun. Alright. 2 it is. Thank you, Lawns, for the follow. Appreciate that. Yes, this is FS25. Oh, come on. Doesn't want to pick them two up. The other day I was having issues with the logs. After the update, they seem to be acting kind of weird. Using one is pretty much just like using a controller. Oh, really? It would still be smoother though with the controller, because you'd still could move everything. You could still do everything with one motion. Here I'm kind of clunky because I can't do some of the motions with it the way it's set up. All right, that's good to know. Yeah, I bought the FS25 joystick with the buttons, and I regret it. So I bought the Thrustmaster sticks, space sticks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want the farm stick. The ones that were kind of made for Farm Sim. That everybody from the Farm Sim community, they kind of was promoting. And they look really good, and I haven't heard anybody really complain about them. All right, you got them in there. Let me get a little closer here. Okay. Yes, well, I left that server I was playing on and left that dude. Oh, why is that, Rank? Pretty sure that's the same setup I got. Oh, right. Cool. Yeah, I would definitely have to get one of the them wheel mounts. So, oh, that is not working right. There we go. Just what I wanted. Drop it. So I could mount the wheel on, and I could set it in front of my desk and all that stuff. Oh my god, I can't believe that dropped right in there. Really? Perfect. Dual Thrustmaster 1600s, 16,000s. Nice. Thank you, Sir Braun, for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. I don't like playing in the cab. In the in-cab view kind of gets me claustrophobic. It's hard to see. I guess if you do it enough, it probably would be okay. Daniel, thank you for that follow as well. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Good to have all these new followers coming by. This map here, man. Once he gets it finalized and you get later in the year, I really think it's gonna put down the snow. So if you like doing the work in the snow and stuff, be ready for it. Oh, Secret Sam, thank you for that follow as well. Appreciate it. All right. Ooh, them things are really jumping around on there. Hey, welcome. Hello. How are you? You're good? I'm doing pretty good too. Thank you. And that's awesome. Trying to keep it here in the dirt. I could paint the textures down, which is what I did when I played the other day to get rid of the high weeds. Oh, at least I got it off of there. I started playing, I started setting up about 4:30, and then I went and I ate, and then I come back up here and finished off what I needed to do. But I've been playing on this map for a few hours throughout the week. Looks good map. Yeah, it does, right, Ronnie? Looks real good. Oh, why is that not falling over? Oh, must have been bouncing on that. About every day they would add more mods and wouldn't tell you that they did and wouldn't tell which mods they added. I got tired of having to go through the mods list on the server. Ah, okay, got ya. What's up, Joey? I'm doing good. How are you? I'll tell her, Joey. I'll tell her thank you. Good to see you. I'm playing on a map called Kiwi Kula right now. Yes, from Carl TG. It released the other day. I actually did a map tour of that the other day when it released. Pretty nice map. I like it. I almost played on that map too. I like the way it's set up. I was kind of bummed that he didn't put his peat moss in on that map, but I like the peat moss stuff. I have a pretty big save on Tassie Farms. But yeah, that map was pretty nice. Get a nice chunk of land, wood chips, and wood are worth a lot of money on that map. That was, I thought it was going to twist. That's gonna, them trees are gonna go everywhere. I can see it now. Yep, see it? I knew it. We're losing that one to the swamp. What up, unknown? Mr. Kansas, how you doing? I'm not gonna keep that one. Well, I guess that wasn't too bad. Alright. I'm going to go get the forwarder and get rid of them. How's Kansas doing today? Good to see you guys. Happy Friday, TGIF. You're good. I'm doing all right. I can't really complain. Well, I could complain, but nobody wants to hear that, right? Still alive and kicking. It's part of the weather, Nick. This version of the map, it snows all the time. He's got the weather adjusted to where it's going to be, it's going to snow all the time for you. So if you like to play in the snow, you can. Play with seasons on, and then you'll get snow and leave your snow turned on. You should get snow in the game. My save over on Lindsay, it just snowed, and it took till it was like January before it snowed over there. So let's see. He is releasing a new peat system where you can make a peat filled. Yes, I saw that, Real Oaks. Yes, that kind of has me intrigued a little bit for that peat moss. Yep. And I had good grip on them. I got to get centered a little bit. Boom. What up, Ronnie? I am going good. Still haven't slept all day, checking up on house cleaning work 4 days in a row. At night this morning was set up for a concert. Offspring conversion to Monster Jam. Oh, nice, Joey. Monster Jam. That would actually be cool, Joey, being able to go and watch all the monster trucks for free. Ronnie is on FS25, right? Nice. But yeah, back on the snow subject. It started snowing on me right away, and you can see I'm in August. It was snowing when I jumped in here at like at 8 o'clock, and it was it 6 o'clock? He has it set that you come in the game at. Oh, really? I did not want to drop down. I thought that everything was going against that when it's not. I think that'll be good. Right. 3 shifts to set up the Monster Jam. Holy cow. Well, that's a lot of work for Monster Jam because you got to bring in all that extra dirt and the cars and set up all their ramps and stuff for that. Oh, it didn't want to pull it. Oh, I can't turn it any farther. Can I get both of them? I can. Nice. Come on, drop that one. There we go. Ha! Boom. This is called Jasper River Valley, Nick. It'll be for all platforms when it gets released. There's gonna be a few versions of the map. Thank you, Rylan. Appreciate that follow. Welcome in. Yeah, it can snow on any map. Hold on, that's the wrong button. when you come into your map and you have your game settings, you have your seasons. You leave your seasons on, and snow, you turn snow off or on. I actually got snow turned off there. I don't know why, but it's going to snow all the time. So you turn that on and leave. If you leave seasons on, it'll still snow. I think if you turn it off, I don't normally play with seasons on. I usually turn them off. But I think it'll still snow if you have seasons on. But you'd have to ask somebody that plays with seasons on. Yeah, there's a farming version, Ronnie. There's going to be a farming version. There's going to be a version that I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. The farming version is going to have the tornadoes in it more. He's got it set up to where you'll get tornadoes more often if you leave that stuff turned on. Rylan, I am on PC. I don't play Farm Sim on the PlayStation 5 anymore. Yeah, you can, Timmy. So there's the map. I am right over here. This is where I'm at right here. I bought this plot 56 and 85, which gives me this little bit right there and right there. Your main farm you have is right here. You get that. You get a small cow pasture right here. And then you get this field right there. That's what you get. And you can see here, you got that. You've got a plywood production here. You've got a coal mine up here. Your sawmill is down here, along with your animal dealer is there. You've got a sell point here, a sell point here. This sell point here is if you think you're making too much money, you bring your product here and it'll take money away from you instead of you making money. It'll take it away. You've got a charcoal production. And this right here, plot 46, you buy that and it'll give you the, right now it's stone, but on this map, it's salt. It'll produce the road salt for you to be able to put down on your road since this is the winter version. You go over here, you got your BGA. And over here is your paper mill. There are contracts on here for the wood transport and the deadwood contracts. So, and they all pay pretty decent. Like there's some deadwood for 2,200, the deadwood ones you're going to have to work for because some of them can be out in the middle of the woods and the forest is pretty thick. As you can see, there's a lot of contracts here right now. There's 2, 4, there's 5 wood transport contracts. So if you're looking to do wood transport, when he first made the map, the wood transport were ended up out in the middle of the forest, and they were real SOB to go after. So he said, he goes, I forgot to set them. So he adjusted them so you don't have to go out in the middle of the woods after everything. Is there going to be a forestry edition of this map? Not per se forestry, real oaks. Let's just say he's got another version coming out. And I think he's changing this up a little bit too. From what I talked to him a little bit around lunchtime. And stop. I don't really want to give it away too much before he's ready and I know more information, but there's not going to be 100% forestry map. So there's enough trees on here I think you'll be happy with. Ooh, Ronnie's saying shameless plug. Yep, T-minus 8 minutes, man. You're welcome, Ronnie. You're welcome. And let me go over the crops for you if you're still listening. For all the new people, we've got silage, maize, alfalfa, and clover on the map. And all that All that stuff can be given to the, like your alfalfa and clover, I do believe is animal feed also. Brayton 865 864. This map is called Jasper River Valley. I don't know if that'll fit there or not. I want just put it here. It'll be an all-platform map for poor boy Marty. Once it gets turned in and we get once we're done testing it and stuff. No lavender. Can't believe it was raining here. Temp was +4 Celsius today. Back down to -34. Oh dang, Joey, that's pretty nasty. Just remember, I'm looking at 2 different chats right now, Joey. All right, there we go. 8-meter logs loaded up. We're in good shape. Oh, almost went off the side. That would be good content, right? I guess there's room. I could have put more in there, but... Oh, Timmy says, Daniel, that looks like a good map. Awesome map, too. There's poor boy over in the red channel. What's up, man? There will be 4 versions of the map, pending Giants approval, but as Bruce said, not a complete login version. There you go. What is going on, poor boy buddy? How's it going? Thanks for coming by, as always. I figured you probably lurking, man. I forgot about that. You are streaming on TikTok. Yes! And I have to have 2 windows open because the chat right now don't do TikTok and YouTube together. So I've got to have a YouTube open to be able to see YouTube chat also. It's not out already, Timmy. We're still working on it. Poor boy is buttoning it up. He was going to send me a final version today so I could actually showcase it off some more. But he found some other issues, so he's still working on it. But keep with the channel. I'll be playing it quite a bit once I get the final version set. Be showing all the different versions off. Like I said, he just said there's going to be 4 versions of it. Hey, thank you for that follow, Timmy. Appreciate that. And poor boy says hello to everybody. All right, now let's see how bad I can mess this up. Let me do that. I forgot that that can do that. It'll be easier to move that. So I'm going to use the loader to load into the log truck. There goes the train. Choo choo. Last time I was on here, I was trying to load that train up. Appreciate that. I didn't go too well. I managed to get most of it loaded. Then I updated the map and then lost all that. So here I am again. Probably should just set these down because of that. Ah, dang, trees in the way. Loading the train was kind of fun. I was able to get, if anybody is wondering, the 7-meter logs. in there, 2 stacks of them. So it actually worked out really well. I thought it was going to have to be a 6 and a 7, but it wasn't. Oh, there we go. Figured that stuff was going to drop, so I'm glad I left it out. I'm going to go this way, so I'm not swinging over the truck cab. Oh, move the truck. I tend to get that stuff in there a little crooked. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. My FS25 is pretty much login simulator. Yeah, I've I haven't been able to get, like, since 25 started, I haven't really been in the mood, to do any farming. It's been kind of rough. But I went to PC because this is what I like to do. I like to do this, and I like to do the mining stuff. So if you're looking for that type of stuff, you're going to see more of that here. Shameless plug time. Oh, it is. Hashtag it. We got 21 awesome people watching on the Red channel. Bunch of people in the TikTok chat, I hope. Don't forget to smash that like button, share it out, tap that screen, send them heartbeats. Helps out if you're on TikTok. But if you like what you see, tap that screen, like it all out. I'm still trying to figure out a way to do that. Has to do that, but appreciate that. He says more restarts than anyone, I believe. He has put in many hours on my maps. I appreciate him more than he knows. Hey, thanks, poor boy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Kind sir. I try, man. I try. I don't have anything else to do. So, yes, in real life, swinging over the truck cab is a no-no. Yeah, Real Oaks, yeah. I'm trying to learn. I watched some of FDR's videos on his tutorials and stuff, and they were kind of interesting on he was showing how to get set up, and I'm trying to do that more to make it easier. I know it just seems to swing this way, it's kind of the long ways to do it, but I guess not really, but because then you got to rotate the camera. But if I was inside, I wouldn't have to rotate the camera. But I just hate not being able to see where I'm going. I'm about to get FDR's logging equipment and start using it. Oh, okay. So I would wait. He's got an update coming on the 13th, and he'll have his new map and all that stuff. Unless you want to get it and get everything set up for that. But I have all of his stuff. I use it from time to time. The controls are just a little bit different, and he has implemented the controller usage on there now. So they actually come with the controller settings on them. You don't have to program them, which is really good. Some of his settings are a little backwards. They're just a little bit different. Like when you rotate the claw and the head and all that, it's different. A different button. Well, I don't know if he's discontinuing them now. The updates fixed what was wrong, David. I saw it today. But I don't know if he's still gonna get rid of them or not. He didn't. I didn't hear him talking about that. I bet I've processed 100,000 logs in my life, and my grandfather had a sawmill in Real Oaks. Oh, right, Real Oaks, cool, man. I know I've handled that much since I used to work at a sawmill, so. And that's probably low. 100,000 logs, that's probably low if you've worked any time in the lumber business. All right, there we go. Let me get in here, strap that stuff down so it doesn't start sliding. That's one other thing. You got to make sure you strap that stuff down or that stuff will slide all over the place. Actually move forward quite a bit, but that's a pretty nice log truck. That's log bunks, man, that's perfect. Poor boy did a great job on that. Yeah, the only thing I can say is this map is dark because of all the snow all the time. Okay, that doesn't have it doesn't have one of them on the back. I was thinking of the other one that I had been using. All right. Back down at it. I don't know how long it took me the last time because I had to do a little bit at a time. Oh, 3 Gens, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Welcome in. Good to see everybody. Happy Friday, TGIF. So I'm gonna paint the ground to make it easier to see everything. Oh, you know what? Let me do green instead of brown. Do the ground texture. That'll make it easier to see in here. Trees are jumping all over the place there because of camera stuff. Ooh. What's up, PCS? Welcome. I worked in a veneer mill, which processed about 500 logs a shift, and worked there 20 years. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, you're definitely being light on that. Yeah, that sounds... The mill I worked at, they did about 300 to 400 logs a shift. Run 2 shifts. It wasn't a veneer mill though. It was a hardwood mill made for dimensional lumber. They produced it. They made everything out of the mill, and all their lumber went into dry kilns, and they dried it, processed it out, shipped it worldwide. Oh, I don't even have a chainsaw. Let me get a chainsaw here so I can get rid of these stumps. But welcome in. Holy cow, it's after 7. Hard to believe. Oh, and I went to the wrong one. Do that all the time. So he's got a chainsaw on here that he's edited. It works really good. And I have lumberjack, that's why I can get rid of them. Just letting everybody know. So how's everybody's How was everybody's Friday? Everybody have a good Friday? Snowed here. We got a couple more inches of snow. It was almost 30. Considering it's only going to be like 12 tomorrow, they're saying. So it's going to be really cold. So I'm gonna process these at a shorter length to see if that helps. There was a tree measurement mod on the third-party website. I was thinking of getting it and trying it out. I just don't get how it works. Nice and warm here. Got up to 85. Dang! You out? Where you at, Daniel, if you don't mind me asking? I'm in Pennsylvania. Oh, you're in Texas. Nice, Daniel. Nice. I know a few people live down there. Uh-oh. This is going to go everywhere. Here it comes. I really wish we had the ability to adjust that. Oh, it said it was cutting it, but come on, you can do it. I have to turn off auto cut. That way it doesn't cut automatically. You got to cut it a second time. Ah, okay, right? Yeah, when poor boy plays with that. When I've played with him before, he uses that, and I normally just have it on auto cut. So when I cut it, and it does it. But if I probably would do that if I got the joysticks, it would probably be easier. Yeah. Have more control, I think, with it being with the joysticks and stuff. And I wish all of the trees did that. Like when you left instead of it leaving just that little chunk, it would actually delete it. Howdy, Danger Boy, what's up? That's what they had on the PS5, a way to measure the cut length when using the chainsaw. Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember that mod. That was a pretty decent mod on console. And I think we've kind of got something like that now. There's 1 in 25. Okay. But that, you got it? Oh, okay. Come on, get it. Let me cut that. Really? There we go. You love it. Okay. Now, which mod's that you're talking about, Daniel? Let me hopefully get clarified. Ooh, right on. How's Danger Boy doing, man? Happy Friday, man. So we'll just drop that there. Now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get one more log here. Hopefully it'll let me cut it. The one where you can see how long the log is that cutting with the chainsaw. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe he was talking about that too. Okay, I got your Royal Oaks. Or Daniel. I don't use a chainsaw very often because 90% of the time when I use a chainsaw to cut a tree down, when I go to target a tree to like trim the branches or cut it in length, the chainsaw will not target it. I don't know why, but it won't. So I just very seldom use a chainsaw anymore. Yeah, I don't want that one. Let me see if I can grab that one. I'll make good firewood right there. Let's see. We got room down here. Yeah, we got room to park it over here. Oh, I gotta remember to get that log too. Out of my way. There we go. Ooh, I'm getting happy Friday. That it will. Yeah. TGIF. Need to duck and run next to the tree on FS25 to clear the branches. Yeah, but I can get that done, but when I go to cut it, the chainsaw will not target the tree when it's laying on the ground. It will just won't target it. It's weird. And I thought it was a mod issue where maybe I was having a mod conflict. I went in without any mods and it still did it. So I don't know what's up. Do you use any mods from third-party modders? I do, Austin. I have quite a few. I play on PC. I'm going to have all kinds of third-party mods. Knock on wood, you know, I don't really have any issues with a lot of the mods. They're like game breaking, you know. I get a mod, I think it's kind of cool and all that stuff. And if I need anything, I've got people that I know that can make the stuff, you know. As well, I'm just getting into the third-party stuff. Oh, right? Yeah, you just got to be careful when you're downloading. Like, when you go to King's Mods and them places, you got to be careful when you're downloading them. If you're going to download, make sure you try to go to, like, itch.io and get them from the modders themselves. The scrapper sites can be kind of bad. Had more issues from the in-game mod hub mods than any others. Really, Kansas boy? I'll have my sim PC next month, says Danger Boy. Oh, nice, Danger Boy. Yeah. I want to get a laptop. I want to use the laptop for modding. And I'm pretty much want to do buildings. Oh, build my own buildings and stuff. So then I won't need Mod Hub. Just saying. Riley, I am on PC. That's how I have this. That's how I was able to get this map. Appreciate you coming by, Riley. Welcome in. Where'd you get your PC from, Danger Boy? Or where are you getting it from, I guess? I got an ad from eBay today. They were selling a 4070 graphics card. They wanted $2,000 for it. I saw one yesterday for a 5090 and they wanted $5,000. That's freaking ridiculous. Which modders make the best login mods? Well, if you're on PC, FDR does a good job. But if you're looking for Mod Hub stuff, Kenny 456 and HR Forced. This forwarder and that harvester that I'm using, those are HR Forced's mods. The loader, the John Deere loader that I was using earlier, it's Kenny 456's off the Mod Hub. I use a lot of the Mod Hub mods because they work so well. Is it open world for people to join? No, this is not multiplayer, Riley, and this map isn't available to everybody yet. Oh, okay. If you want Cat or Tiger Cat, you've got to go to you'll want FDR's login stuff. Gamer Designs has some Tiger Cat stuff coming. I don't know if it'll be Tiger Cat stuff or Lizard when it comes to Mod Hub or not, because I don't think Tiger Cat is available for Giants to use. Most of the time when I'm playing, I'm not in multiplayer. I've had a lot of people ask me about that. And like this map here, it's not out yet, so nobody could join. Well, FDR stuff isn't on the Mod Hub. You'd have to do a search. Go to like Google and search for FDR.com, and you'll get a link to his stuff. I have not a whole lot. A friend of mine and a supporter of the channel got that game for me for Christmas. It was on sale on Steam, and I've played it. I got up to like the tutorial where you're putting down your plant, and I could not get the conveyor belt to place. It would line up, and it wouldn't place straight, so I got upset and haven't been back. Austin, FDR's mods are free. If you're looking for free mods, he does not charge. His stuff's pretty nice. Right here's FDR stuff right here, like this cat, this Doosan, the L-Tech, all this stuff here's FDR's equipment. None of it has attachments, so you need your own attachments. Like these two here are Poor Boy's edits for this map. Here are the ones from Kenny 456. So's this Lee Brower. These cats here are from FS Miner for using Terraform. And for FDR stuff, you've got your own. You've got the 3 different style buncher heads. You've got different clams. Now, for all that stuff, you've got your different processor heads, and then these grapples are for Kenny stuff. Okay, and out of ore, I would love to jump in with you and show you the ropes. Oh, right on. Well, one of these days, I'll have to fire it up and play. And the other thing I had issues with was the controls, but somebody told me I could adjust the controls, and I could not figure out for the life of me how to change the controls. Those cat excavators are from FS Miner. And if you're looking for FS Miner stuff, go to you go to the red channel over on YT and do a search, and you can download his stuff from his itch page. He'll have a link for his itch.io to get his stuff. He's got a lot of stuff. Yes, you're welcome. And all of his stuff will be set up for Terraform. So if you're looking for Terraform, you've got to follow the link. I think he's got a link on his channels for Terraform also. Oh, wow, that's not what I wanted. Terraform is the mod that allows the PC guys to dig anywhere on any map. I have a $3,000 laptop, says Ronnie. Okay, let me hold on. I have my sim PC next month. Yeah, I mean, it's Giants testing those mods. Yeah, right, Kansas, right? I went with a Skytech King 95 pre-built with a Ryzen 97 with a NVIDIA 5070. Oh, nice! Danger. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, the FS Miner, you'll need Terraform, and there is another mod that goes along with Terraform. You got to get it off of GitHub from the modder that made that. But I think FS Miner has a link to that also. Terraform is nice, man. It's pretty nice. Especially if you like to do the mining and stuff. And then RGC, they've got maps for that's nothing but mining and logging. Cool, man, cool. $1,800 for the whole PC? You wanted to go to 4K on here? Nice. Wow. These trees aren't cooperating. No, I'm using a PS5 controller, Austin. That's why the operation can be kind of clunky at times for me, unfortunately. I want to get joysticks. I just haven't had the money to do that. You gonna try and set up your sticks tonight? Oh, nice. Terraform is the best. Yep. All right, Ronnie, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. And with 4K monitors getting cheaper now, it's almost a waste not to. Yeah, right. I got my monitor as I don't know if it'll handle it. Mine's a 1440p. I got it because of the PlayStation 5, and it runs everything really good. Everything looks, it actually looks better on it than it did on my 45-inch TV, because the TV's not really designed for gaming on and stuff, you know, but just a larger picture. But I like the 1440p. It's a 40 inch, I think I have. I wanted a 42, but they didn't have any 42s, and this was on sale when I bought it. I actually got this monitor off of eBay. Paid like $200 for it, $280 or something like that. Really nice monitor. You love your Thrustmasters? Nice. A lot of times the thing I have when I'm going to drop everything drops crooked, because when I'm opening that clam up and I'm trying to get it so it drops, and I'm doing that, I pull that's all on the same stick, and a lot of times I don't pull it straight, which is unfortunate. Thrustmaster just came out with a new stick. Really? Well, that's who makes the farm stick, Thrustmaster. That's the farm stick. Taskmaster stick is that's the one I want. It's $130. When it first came out, it was $99, and then it went up to $130. So I've looked on eBay and stuff to be able to get them, but if I get them, I'm going to buy them directly from Thrustmaster, because they have them, and I can use PayPal to do it. Never had a modern age Thrustmaster or anything, right? Oh, you know what? I got to turn that around. See, I don't do bad as long as I take my time. Now, see how the log stuck to that, and then it threw it crooked? There we go. Perfect. And then it started sliding around. And see, I don't mind picking up one or two, one at a time. When I first started playing, I was wanting to grab a whole bunch and try doing it. And the guy that I was playing with said no. He goes, pick up one, two at a time. They're more manageable, and then you don't have to worry about everything tipping, because the claws don't like to pick these, especially these ones, don't like to pick up a whole bunch. New wheel too. I don't really need a wheel. I've got one, and it's in pretty good shape, because like I said, it was given to me. And it works really good. And I've only used it to play ATS. I tried connecting it and using it on Gran Turismo on the PlayStation. And it just I have a hard time using my feet because of the neuropathy in my feet. I don't have any feeling, so it's hard for me to use the wheel. When I play ATS, I have the paddles set up for forward and reverse, and I'd have to figure out a way, once I got Farm Sim set up, and use it, which eventually is what I want to do, to use different buttons for that. But I think with a lot of the tractors, you can set it up. There's a throttle you can set for it to go, so I wouldn't have to worry about pushing pedals. And the neuropathy's been really bad. One, it started with the chemo, with the diabetes, but then after having chemo, the chemo really made it worse. Ooh, it started sliding in the right direction. So can I get these 3? Might have to move closer to get them last 2. But welcome in, everybody. Hopefully everybody had a great day. Good week. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. I got 12 awesome people watching over on YouTube tonight. A few people interacting over on TikTok. That's outstanding. I really do appreciate that. It's good to have everybody chatting and enjoying it. You know what? I'm going to drop that little one. Oh, maybe not. I got to put that small one over here on the narrow side. That almost dropped down in there. Bet you if I squeeze them together, it'll go everywhere. Ooh, there we go. It pushed it down in there. Sweet. I'm gonna cut some more. Try to get a full load before I take it back up there. I've had 2 Achilles tendon surgeries since 2000. Oh, yikes! That would hurt. I'm gonna say that would definitely hurt, having Achilles tendon issues. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping it would drop the other direction. I wanted to drop it straight here, but did you see how it flopped around? And then that one there, instead of it dropping alongside it, it spun. This is what I was hoping it would do it. I wanted to lay them other ones down here like this. And yeah, I think that's that small one, so we can't use that. Nope. There we go. Might as well say I got chicken wire holding my ankles to my feet. Oh, right. Did you have Achilles on both, one on each foot? There. Danger. Oh, that's the one thing bad about this. I got to do a little bit at a time. But this is a neat little setup that poor boy did. He made that road down, coming down there, covered it up, so you got to break your way in, and then you work your way over. There's another bridge up here, so you've got to clear out and work your way out to the island. Ooh, stop. Oh, that was kind of sliding. Did you see that? It's almost getting, once it starts getting too high, you really can't. It makes it tough because the arm. Because the arm doesn't like to lift high enough to get everything in there. Oh, really? Well. And a tree stuck to that. Really? Boom! Perfect. Couldn't have done that any better if I tried. And it's stuck to the grapple again. Hey Luke, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, I was first one in the winter 2000, and my second one before COVID in 2020. Okay, dang. I just found out I'm a diabetic. My blood sugar was 450. Didn't know I was a diabetic. I felt like I was gonna die. Oh yeah, man, that's pretty high. Type 1 or type 2? Second chance. Welcome in. How's Luke? It's going good, Luke. How are you? I'm good, Luke. My blood sugar was like 110 this morning. 110's not bad. Mine's usually about 120, 125. Come on. Bad, had to work on my night off. Oh, wow, really? Well, extra money, man, extra money. When I was working, I never turned down like overtime. I worked every drop of overtime I could get because I liked that money. That and when I worked, I liked my job, so. I like what I'm doing now. Just need to be able to get the bills paid. I don't have many bills. It was good that when I quit or lost my job or got screwed out of my job, I could say, that I didn't have many bills. Just had a vehicle payment, and that the guy that I had my vehicle financed through, he's a real good guy, and he understood. So I would definitely, if I was going to buy another vehicle, I would definitely buy from him again. So, should we try to put the rest of them on there or head on out? We got about 15 minutes. I can't find the mod for log cut link for console. Oh, really? Real Oaks? Make sure you have it set for all platforms. If I go to bed hungry, my lowest blood sugar dropped to 55 one time. Oh. 55's not bad though. You just gotta be careful, because especially anybody who's new, you gotta keep track of your blood sugar all the time. Like when I first found out I had diabetes, I checked my blood sugar twice a day. I would check it when I got up, and then I would check it in the evening, and it stayed right around the same all the time. So I don't even really check my blood sugar anymore. The only time I do is if I'm not feeling good or have a real bad headache, then I check it to make sure it's not the blood sugar giving me the headaches, because it will, once it goes, if it's bad, you could actually go into a coma. But mine's usually pretty good. I take medication. I take a shot every once a night, and I have pills that I take in the afternoon. Well, after I eat. You're not diabetic yet? Well, that's good. And I pretty much eat what I want. Since I live with my mom, she usually keeps me pretty on point. We don't have any junk food here in the house and all that, so I'm in pretty good shape that way. But if I was living by myself, man, I junk food would be the way it would be. You check your blood sugar every 5 minutes? Really? Are you type 1? Real Oaks? Is it type 1 that has the that usually most of them have insulin pumps and stuff? Have a good night. All right, see you, Luke. Gotta go. I will be doing multiplayer tomorrow night. If you are interested, starting at 7 on Lindsay. Oh yeah, nice. Come on. Oh, it's gonna fall off because it was sticking to the log. Welcome back, RJ. Appreciate it. Who you doing multiplayer with, Luke? Oh, haha, fell in there. Dexcom G7, type 1 diabetic for 49 years. Oh, wow, really? Well, at least if the mod he is looking for is called Forestry Helper, then it PC Mac only. Yeah, I don't know if that's it or not, David. And that person that was talking about that over on the TikTok side, I think he was console. But I thought there was a chainsaw mod on that was out there for everybody. That was for all platforms. But the Forestry Helper thing I was going to get, and there was one over on Kings that I saw today that I was looking at. I've been looking for the there's a one for the forestry machines that the one guy that I watched used it in 22, and it's still under development for 25. So I don't even know if the guy's working on it because I haven't seen it. I found it, but it was still a work in progress, and I didn't understand it, and it would be hard to set that up for a controller. Yeah, Real Oaks was talking about it. He's the one who said he couldn't find it. There was somebody over here in the TikTok chat was talking about it, said he had that mod. There goes the train again. All right, can we get this loaded neatly before time to go? And I cut these a little shorter than the last batch. Probably should back that over here, make it a little easier. Look at them look at them things sliding around. Holy cow. Oop, I'm going to leave that like that. See if that works. These are not going to go well because the logs are sliding everywhere. I wish Giants would fix that. Got some sliding one way, some sliding the other. Look at that mess. They all loaded up, didn't have any issues until I brought them up here and started unloading them. So I'm going to have to unload them, drop them on the ground before I can even load them into the truck. They slid it. They're sliding even more. Really? Gotta love giant log physics. And it's snowing even more now. It's getting hard to see. The snow gives me fits. Hey, Waylon, going to bed? I like that bridge you created. I actually didn't create that. Poor boy made that. It's actually, somebody has that design on that Zilanka Forest map. They used it, and he just thought of that idea because I told Poor Boy about that map, and he downloaded and looked at it. So it's really cool, right? Still better than GTA physics. Yeah, you'd have never thunk that I brought that up there, and it's all I did was unstrap the logs, right? That's just stupid. Now it almost makes me wonder that from the patch that they changed log physics. They definitely did something, because I did not have this problem the other day. All right, Joey. Have a good one, man. Have a great weekend. And thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to have to move. Because, see, that one there is standing straight up because it's connected to the... I could just back out from underneath the vat and use auto load to load them back in, but I don't think I didn't set up auto load on that. I wouldn't be surprised if it's those pine logs doing it, causing the issue. Oh, Brock. One, I'm not in multiplayer, and two, this map is not out yet. So you don't have the map to play on. We're still working on it and testing it. But appreciate you coming by and inquiring. And I found that case stagger die cast for less than 30. I found the guy selling for 25. Oh wow, nice. Does it have the code with it? Hunter, how do you get triaxle truck on console? Somebody has to make one. I am on PC. The truck came from a mod found on Kings, and the log racks was added by Poor Boy. Just saying. So I'm gonna see if I can get these over to the truck. No, guess not, because it looks like that one's gonna fall out. Wow, it did not. That did not do what I was hoping it would do. Oh, I might be able to get these 4. I know RMC's working on an international, and I think it's going to be a triaxle. I don't know if it's going to have a set of log racks on it or not, but I think it's going to be able to use their stuff from their truck pack or semi pack. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but they're still working on that truck. Alright, I gotta get out. Because that one's sliding all over the place. Okay, that's a nice load. That's just a mess right there. Let me just unload that. Brock, you cannot. You don't have this map, and 2, I'm not in multiplayer. And I'm going to be done here in a few minutes, so I'm going to unload this off of here, and then I'm going to take and be heading out. And the map isn't available yet. I am on Jasper River Valley from Poor Boy Modding. What the heck? No, not really. It's got the extra set of axles. They actually raise up and down those extra axles. I'm going to be leaving here in a few minutes, RJ. Hey, David. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. That one is stuck all up in that thing. Stuck all up in the grill. I want to get them out of here, and I can head on out. Man, that made a mess, man. I should have had that thing unloaded already. All right, see you, Benji. Take care. Have a great weekend. Yeah, I have that log truck. That log already. I think I got it off of their Patreon, or they had released it before, and then they re-released it again. I'm not a big fan. I like the trailer, but the log rack that goes on their Kenworth truck, I don't like it. Because you can only get like 5-meter logs on it. And I don't like to cut 2 lengths of logs. I like to cut all 1 length because it makes it easier for loading. I like their Kenworth. The Kenworth truck that they put out is really nice, and the International that they're working on. All right, see you, RJ. I'll probably gone, but by the time you get back, because I got that all unloaded right now. So, but that trailer that's with that pack, it's sitting over here. You could put an 8-meter log on that, or I'm sure if you cut 6 meter, you could put 2 stacks of 6 on there. It would be kind of tight. These bars fold up, so it actually has folding racks, which I like because it makes it nice for transporting. I actually loaded that up last night and took it over to the sell point with a load with that truck, with that log truck, and I got like 93K off of it. I would say good night to you, but I don't get up on you and not hear good, right? Guys, good night, RJ. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by. Have a great weekend. Yeah, that one that you're talking about, it's the same one that I got. Kansas. They had released it, was it back around Christmas, I think? And it was, I want to say I thought it was on their itch because they released it in a whole bunch of other stuff all at once. They had that, and they had a low boy system that they had set up that they had released and all that. All right, Waylon, have a great weekend. Thanks for coming by. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of because their truck also has that one where you can haul pole logs, where it gives you the one set up to put the head of the tree on the truck, and then the other one just is like a floating axle or whatever I think they would call it. It's nice. It's definitely nice. But on that note, I think I'm going to head on out. Hey, Nick, what's up? Welcome in, man. No, I'm getting ready to quit. And 1, I'm not in multiplayer. And 2, you don't have this map. It's not out yet. The map is still a work in progress. It will be out once it gets sent in. It will be for all platforms. It's called Jasper River Valley from Poor Boy Modding and myself. So thanks, David. Appreciate that. Kansas, appreciate it. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. I had lots of fun tonight. Lots of good chat here tonight. From both chats, from on the TikTok side and the Red channel. Thanks, Waylon. You too, man. So y'all make sure you guys go watch my video over on YouTube. I put a new one out this morning. It was on the low side, so go over there and watch it. It's a snow plowing video. The first time I ever done it. So go watch it, hang out. Appreciate that. I'd say give it a month. Giants continues to be slow. Yeah, right. Got to get sent in first. Probably be, well, it all depends on when he gets it fixed and sent to me so I can test the other versions of the map. Probably be at least another week before it gets sent in, at least, because it'll depend on what I find and everything. But thank you all for watching. That's gonna be it. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you all next week. Have a great one, and make sure you subscribe, like, and all that good stuff, and hit them notifications so when I do go live, you get them notifications. And we'll see you later. Have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. Stay dry. Stay frosty. Have a good one. Bruce out.